Alright, let's get this nightmare started. So, hey guys, today we are going to be taking a look at a new thing that has recently come out. Completely new news to me, actually, as well. And that is the new RWBY anime, apparently, that's being made. I legitimately have no idea what any of this is. I don't know what they're talking about. All I know is that someone messaged me and told me they're making a new RWBY anime, and I don't know anything about this. Like, I asked, like, apparently they're redoing RWBY, but in, like, anime style or something. So I just thought this would be a fun idea for me to do, like, kind of like a me learning about this. I haven't been a part of the RWBY fandom and the RWBY tuber kind of community for a while. I made like one RWBY video during like the early parts of volume 8 because I thought it was going to be a really good volume, and it was just turned out to just be like meh. So I'm gonna be learning about this in this video. So I got this article, and okay, so Rooster Teeth's anime-inspired animated series RWBY is getting a new spin-off in the form of a traditional anime series, RWBY Ice Queendom. So we're taking an anime-inspired show and we're gonna go back to its roots, which, I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, I've always thought that RWBY in a 2D kind of traditional anime style would be really cool. Not that the 3D animation they currently have is bad or anything. I just thought it'd be interesting to see it like, you know, traditional anime kind of style. Wow, look at this art, dude. Like, this art is pretty fire. Hold on, we're going to Twitter real quick. Dude, this art looks good. Dude, look at Blake. Oh, shit. Hold on. Can I zoom in on that? Holy crap, dude. Blake. Oh, my God. Blake looks awesome. I don't know what it is about this, but this just looks really, really good. Holy crap. Just from a technical standpoint, I'm trying to learn more about this. Okay, so we're going to get the same voice actors who voice, like, so they're gonna do an English dub, and the same voice actors are gonna be in the anime. Okay, so we also have Sayori Hayama, Yoko Hikasa, Yu Shimamura, and Ami Koshimitsu, which will reprise their roles as Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. So, okay, from the original official Japanese dub. So the voice actors aren't changing. All right. Oh, hold up. We got new art. Oh, look at Weiss in that military uniform. Yo, these art... Bro, like, I'm being legit real. The artwork is already pulling me in. It just looks so good as a 2D. Look at Pura. Holy crap. What is that? That's a good look for Pura. Bro, this looks fire. Like, as far as just, like, artwork, it looks great. So, here's a question. Are they doing... Is it just, like, a straight 2D adaptation? Or are they, like, gonna change some things? Like, are they gonna change the story, maybe? If they did, hold on, I'm actually gonna find that out. Okay, so this is classified as a spin-off. Also, why is it called Ice Queendom? Ice Queendom? Is this like gonna be a Weiss focused thing? Like, are they gonna change the plot to where Weiss just does some crazy shit or something? I don't know. This is the thing about RWBY that I feel like a lot of people like about the show, is that there's nothing wrong with the world. Like, there's a massive amount of potential here, and like, there's so many things you can do and imagine with these characters. Wait a minute. Hold on. In the anime spin-off, Remnant is under the threat of eternal winter, a la the Snow Queen. And teams Ruby and Juniper are donning not only the clothes they've worn, but also stylish winter clothes. So that's what the extra art was for. It was like the winter clothes. Yeah, so Pura's back from the dead, obviously. Blake's got purple hair she's got purple roots. I mean, purple is kind of like her secondary color anyway. Oh, yo, wait a minute. This is getting done by Shaft? Holy crap, dude. Studio Shaft is gonna be doing it? Oh my, let me read this. Hold on. Wait, Gen Urobuchi, dude. Oh my god. Dude, he did the conceptualization. Okay. Gen Urobuchi did Madoka Magica, like they said there, but he also worked on Fate Zero, which is in the running for my favorite anime of all time. No, bro, you've got some heavy hitters here in the anime industry coming in for this. Yo, this makes me feel a little bit better about this. Okay, yo, so apparently there's a trailer out for this. I guess we'll watch it. I wasn't planning on it, but I didn't know there was a trailer, so let's watch the trailer. Screw it.
Team RWBY だ。
Woo!
リーダーは RWBY ローズ。
Whoa! Sugoi, man! Yo, this looks fire already. I already love the look of it. Okay, whoa. Let's back up. I want to go through those credits. Hold on. First of all, look at everyone. Like, look at Weiss. Oh my god, dude, why does everyone look so good? Oh my god, RWBY is so cute. Look at that. She looks so cute. And what did it, Blake? It's the little things. You know, look at like the little purple like areas and like, bro, Blake looks so good. I mean, I already really liked Blake. I liked her old design. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a big fan of her new look she had in Volume 7. That's the test, right? A place where science and fairy tales coexist. Whoa, look at the Grim! Damn! That looks good! Bro, Blake... I already liked Blake so much. She looks so good in this. I'm trying to keep it down. I'm trying to push it down. Alright, so this is initiation. Teammates, yeah. Oh! Dude! Oh my god, yo! Look at this shit! Okay, yo, so they're rewriting. Okay, this looks so good. This looks so good. Oh my god, the animation. Okay, alright, push it down, push it down. Oh. Okay, yo, are we getting a different plot? Like, for real, because I already noticed some things that were different. Like, let's jump back. So this seems like it's gonna be a Weiss almost focused thing. Also, like this scene, this is like after the initiation and RWBY's appointed team leader. Or that's during initiation. If you look in the background, you can see the forest. Like, you're so bossy, I hate you. RWBY was not that aggressive or really defensive of herself in the original Volume 1, I think. And I'll tell you what makes me so excited for this is because my personal opinion is that Volumes 1 through 3, story-wise, are the best volumes of RWBY. Because you can kind of view 1 through 3 as one continuous kind of like season story bit almost. I like to think of 1 through 3 as like the Beacon arc. And then everything else that follows can be cut up. You know, you can do the Mistral part and then the Atlas arc and whatever. So the fact that we're going back to that and not only it's looking like this beautiful, gorgeous 2D animation style by Studio Shaft. I've left the RWBY kind of scene, but this might bring me back. Also, the name, Ice Queendom. It seems like maybe like, I don't know, is Weiss gonna be like turned or something? I don't know. Look at this fight. Look at this shit. Oh my god. Everything looks so good. Like, this is nuts. And the Grim look crazy. That's the search for Blake. Yeah, and look at all these, like... I can't tell if those scenes focused. First of all, RWBY looks so freaking good. Holy shit. Guys, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit at how good this looks. I always have been interested in the possibility of like a 2D animated RWBY. So the fact that this is actually happening and it looks so freaking stunning right now. Like, just look at that. Just look at this. Look at this and... How is that not beautiful? Like, holy shit. These things with Weiss, like what is this? What is this? I can tell there's scenes from the trailers. Like, I saw Weiss fighting that knight, like she did in the White trailer. Clearly, we're gonna cover everything pretty much from the start to through initiation, and then like that first little part at Beacon where Weiss and RWBY are kind of at odds because Weiss wants to be team leader. I really wish we would have seen Juniper a little bit, but I can be patient. Is this on the search for Blake right here? This has got to be the search for Blake, like when Blake reveals she was in White Fang. God, in Japanese voices. Also, I'm geeking out over Blake because Blake's my favorite. All right, just we all have our one, guys. All right, give me some slack here. And like, it just seems like there's something going on here with Weiss. Like, Like, look at, like, what the hell is that? Like, and she's looking at a reflection. It's a mirror thing. Is this like maybe like a reference to Mirror? Like, because that's like her song. What are the songs? The songs are Red Like Roses for RWBY, Mirror for Weiss. Oh, what's the one for Blake? From Shadows. That's what it's called. From Shadows. And then I Burn for Yang. Also, we're shattering a lot. Well, also it looks like glass, but also the moon shattered, so that could be something like that. Guys, I'm drawing on, like, ancient knowledge from the beginning of my YouTube journey, like, because I legitimately started watching RWBY when I was, like, 16 years old. So I am going way back to the beginning, and, like, holy crap, man. I can't get over how good this looks. Like, this legitimately looks so good, and the music's great, too. Wait, Sayori Hayama Wait, so the voice actress for RWBY sings the ending theme too? Oh, Arnold posted the ending theme too. Let's see here. I'll watch the ending later, but he probably got permission to post it from Rooster Teeth on his actual channel. That's pretty cool. So, guys, I haven't made a decision on this yet. I have to admit, I am very interested in this. It looks very good. And I mean that purely from a technical aspect. The animation, the drawing, the music was pretty fire too. The voice acting. And like I said, RWBY's story has pretty much been going off the rails since Volume 5, so it's not really the story that I'm all that interested in. However, from this trailer, I'm theorizing that we're gonna get a slightly different story, and also from the info, because it said there's an eternal winter coming. Also the fact that this seems very Weiss focused. I feel like there's gonna be some sort of twist with Weiss. I mean, it's called Ice Queendom, and you know, Weiss's nickname is Ice Queen, and things like that, so like, this just makes me think that they're gonna do something crazy with Weiss, or something different's gonna happen. And I am completely not opposed, actually, I am supportive of a RWBY rewrite of any kind. And even if it isn't different, like if it was a carbon copy paste of Volume 1 stuff, Volume 2 stuff, Volume 3 stuff, whatever, if it was just that, I would also be cool with that, because like I said, I think the story was at its best in Volumes 1 through 3. And also for me, that was when like the height of my personal fandom was with RWBY. You know, because back then RWBY's focus wasn't really on like things like story or things like that. It was on the over-the-top spectacle fighting, and they freaking nailed that in the first 3 volumes. I mean, I'll be honest, the fighting has always been pretty good, except in Volume 5. I thought the fighting was really weird in Volume 5, and Volume 4 too. But the fighting has always been great. The fighting's never been a problem. And so, like, it's gonna look even cooler, I think, in a 2D style from the look of it here. Also consider this, during Volume 1 of RWBY, the show hadn't really taken off yet. It really, honestly, the show didn't get a massive following until Volume 3, I think. Because I swear, after Volume 3, that's when I started seeing RWBYtubers just pop up out of nowhere, because the show kind of like blew up. But like during Volume 1, you know, there were budget constraints, and there was like a lot of really weird issues. Also, the episodes were shorter. Like, I remember how painful it was to wait a week to get like a 6-minute episode or something. That was really awful. And so like being able to see Volume 1 kind of redone with obviously kind of a big budget production here, or at least significantly larger than the production value was for Volume 1 back then. And I am kind of interested in re-experiencing the golden days of RWBY, both for the story itself and for me, you know, because back then I was one of like maybe like 5 or 6 people that reviewed RWBY weekly on YouTube. I swear to God, there were very few RWBYtubers like at all before Volume 3. And then after Volume 3, you know, the whole community just started blowing up, and there are RWBYtubers everywhere. And after Volume 3, like my interest just steadily declined until Volume 5, where it fell off a fucking cliff. And then I stopped reviewing RWBY. So like, you know, back then though, like for Volume 1, 2, and 3, I think I was pumping out a video every single week on this. Back then, my videos were also garbage as well. Like, I honestly don't understand how any of you guys watch my old content. Like, my old stuff from, like, 6 years ago, like, well, honestly, even, like, 3-4 years ago, it was all pretty trash. But yeah, so, like, that was, like, the golden kind of height of my interest in RWBY. So the fact that we're redoing that section of it that has got me interested. Because as of right now, I'm completely uninterested in RWBY's current story. So any deviation from that story I'm willing to give it a chance. So guys, you can definitely bet that I'm going to be watching this. I'm gonna be honest, I have kind of gotten out of the weekly reaction kind of thing. I don't really like to do that anymore, and honestly, I don't really like watching anime series weekly anyway. That's why I haven't done any Attack on Titan videos either, is because I haven't watched any Attack on Titan since the end of episode 2 of part 2. I'm waiting for it to be done airing, and then I'm gonna make more videos on it. That's kind of where I am for this. I don't know exactly how I'll be making videos on this, but you can bet I'm going to be checking it out, and I will be making at least 1 or 2 videos on this while it's airing, and then maybe afterwards I can get like a full video out. But I got to admit, guys, I'm not really into doing weekly reactions anymore. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Consider me intrigued by this. I am most definitely interested in seeing what this looks. I mean, I want to see the finished product, because this just looks so beautiful in terms of animation that, like, even if it was nothing else but eye candy, I would still watch it, because there's plenty of eye candy in this from the looks of it. So guys, RWBY Ice Queendom, I still don't, if I'm being honest, I still don't really feel like I know that much about it, besides the fact it's being made by Studio Shaft. It's gonna have a potentially alternate storyline, maybe. It's gonna have amazing Japanese voice acting from the looks of it as well. Like, freaking, oh my god, dude, I swear Blake's voice is ASMR. That's what I've learned today, but, you know, maybe we'll get more information soon. I also don't know exactly when it's gonna be released. He just said 2022. But guys, that's my learning about, as well as my thoughts on this kind of preliminary information on the new RWBY anime, RWBY Ice Queendom, or as it's called in Japanese, RWBY Hyosetsu Teikoku. What do you guys think about this new RWBY anime? Are you as interested as I am? Are you kind of like hype about the animation as I am? Are you guys interested in an alternative plot? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear back from you guys. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, please don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out more than you know, and it'll let you know when I post in the future. With that being said, guys, I want to thank you for watching to the very end of the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.